What's up, guys? Mumford and Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing on their end? As always, I'm the Geek High Lord is here, and some news from the Russo brothers themselves. Basically, told Huffington Post that basically, yeah, Infinity with the next Avengers movies, Steve Rogers is not Captain America no more. I think we kind of all knew that in a sense, but we kind of all felt that okay, maybe it's gonna come to the point where there's gonna be need for a Captain America. There's gonna be need for Steve to. But let's go back to Civil War when he dropped the shield, and they said it was like a symbol of him giving up that identity. All right, uh, I can believe that and understand that. Like, okay, yeah, that could be true, but what does that mean in a sense of for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Is there going to be a replacement? Now, this is where the talks of are there going to be a replacement for Steve? Now, we saw Steve. What's Steve going to be now? What's he going to look like without his look? Some would say, oh, they're probably going to. I hope they don't just go with if they go. It could be, people probably been throwing out, oh, he may go to the captain. I swear to God, he better not go with that look. Oh my God. The whole yellow and black costume and no. Um, could he go just nomad? Um, or, could he just look more like his Commander Roger look that he used to have during the heroic age? He already kind of had that in Winter Soldier, but could he go back to donning that again? I don't know, but all in all, I'm just hoping to see what he's gonna do. And of course, also the fact is that he's kind of with Wakanda now. I still have this big belief that it's gonna be Wakandan technology that makes maybe his energy shield. We may see the energy shield that he had like later in the 90s and things like that. But going back to the identity of Captain America, what does this mean? Will we see someone else replace him? Could we see the Marvel Cinematic debut of various men who've donned Captain America after Steve was supposedly dead, missing in action during, that time? Of course, they would modernize them, like characters like, could we see John Walker? Could we see Jeffrey Mace? Um, I'm forgetting the character who would later become the Spirit of 1776. He was a big fan of Captain America. Um, could we see a modern take of Isaiah Bradley? Could what does this mean? Or are we not going to see that all? And just Steve's not just going to be not Captain America anymore. Uh, and or could we just see finally Bucky take up the role? I don't know. The thing is, like the Russo brothers said, Steve's not Cap in the next movies. Okay, um, but he's gonna be in the movie. Yes, it's just what is he gonna be like? I still feel my best choice and the best thing to do with him is just go with his Commander Rogers look. With him having maybe Wakandan technology, giving him his energy shield, a somewhat like energy shield that he had. Uh, but it's all good, guys. Like I said, I love Chris Evans as Cap. He really made that role his, and I can't see anybody else really replacing him as Steve Rogers, even Captain America in some way. But you know, I want to see him continue to play that. But they're saying that the next Avengers movie is kind of the dawn of a new age for the MCU, and the old guard is that's kind of their send off, their bow out. Some of them still have contracts, still have is contractically has pictures. Some don't. Hopefully, if anyone's, I definitely want to see Chris Evans stay around. Um, if if uh, if if Mr. RDJ can't do it anymore, the logic thing to do is just kill off Tony Stark. Because I can't see anybody else playing that role but him. Um, I know Chris Hemsworth still has some roles. He still has some under his contract. And of course, a lot of the new guard, they are contracts as well. But we're talking about the old guard, it's different. But the fact is, yeah, Russo brothers announced, yeah, Steve Rogers is not going to be Captain America in the next Avengers movies. Okay, what do we get? What will he be? What will he be? What will he look like? What is he going to do? I still think the best bet. This is just my opinion, guys. Is the best bet is yeah, he's going to look like how he looked in the Secret Avengers. That's why I'm saying that we saw the birth of the Secret Avengers at the end of Civil War, and he'll probably look more like how he looked in that run, even though he already had that look somewhat in Winter Soldier. But I think that's what's going to happen. Will they replace him with somebody else? Captain America. Will the government get involved? And I don't know. But the point is, Steve's not going to be Captain America. Now you guys start your creative juices flowing. Give me your comments in the section below. As always, this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. The Omni Geek High Lord bids you adieu. I'm out.